Hello Gemini, this is a message for you for November 16th until the 22nd. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell. I do upload weekly. Remember, these are general readings. They may apply, they may not. If you like a personal reading with me, my information is down below. Let's get started. I do have two sides. This side is talking about what is being transformed. What are you bringing a death to with the Scorpio new moon that we just had on the 14th? And also in regards to your relationships, I did bring out my own twin flame journey cards. That card is not for sale at this time. It is my own creation, my own painting with my sayings and the picture I took from the sunset that I decided to make out of my own experience a deck of cards. So here we go. Let's get started. Let's check with your vibe. I will link the name of all these cards at the bottom of my description. Okay. Call on your healer guides. What is going on with you right now? At the bottom I have get grounded. Okay, Gemini, so you're not to do this alone. Let's see, I'm going to pull this side first before we get into it. But right now it is asking you, there's a struggling here with the vine that is wrapping around her foot. Now again, his, it doesn't matter. It's Gaia. Gaia is Mother Earth. So it is asking you, maybe you're to go out at this time. So let's see for Gemini, what Moonology message is coming. Where are you within the cycle of your life? And I will take this card. So it says confidence is key to your success. And that is a new moon in Leo. So where are you not seeing the beauty and the confidence within yourself? Okay, and at the bottom, what do you need to release? Okay, let's come over here, and I'm just going to cut the deck. I am using the Light Seers deck to clarify. There are two cards that fell on the floor. Three, I'm sorry. And it is New Beginning. Wow, that is wonderful, which is the Judgment card. So this says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And then we do have Three of Raphael and Ace of Raphael. This says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So this would be the Ace of Cups. And then the Three of Cups, Three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So it seems to me that some of you are either reconciling with somebody from the past with the Judgment card with the New Beginning and the Ace of Cups, so starting a new life, finding your purpose. And if this is not in regards to a relationship, then it is that that time where you are coming in alignment with yourself, and it's asking you to ground yourself, to go out in nature. In success, confidence is key. Let's pull here for call your healer guides. Like to see what cards are coming out. This is about truth, clarity. So some of you could be, you possibly were struggling with feeling confident about yourself, but this card is coming up in its upright. So it is saying to ask your spirit guides for your confidence, standing on your own feet, and really know that you have everything that it takes. You possess confidence, and it's saying don't forget that, because remaining in your confidence is the key, whether this is in regards to love, relationships, whatever it is asking you to stay within this at this time. And the Ace of Swords, it's your truth, it's your clarity, what needed to be cut out within your life so you can bring groundedness to yourself. What do you need to release here, Gemini? Okay. And the Two of Cups, okay, and the Five of Swords. What you need to release. Now, some of you may need to release a relationship, the way it's coming, or the way you used to think in regards to relationships. Five of Swords is that mental energy. It's the conflict within the mind. So if you're having doubts in regards to a relationship, maybe you are to release the doubt of that relationship and really come out of this feeling blocked, the feeling of confusion in regards to whether this is your soulmate or if it's not. Because according to this, it is saying having that confidence, you do have, again, with the Ace of Raphael and the new beginnings. Let's just take one clarifier here, because what is coming out, yeah, it really is in regards to King of Swords. You do have clarity. This is about honesty, truth, and really cutting through the bullshit. And it's using your intellect, or somebody is using their intellect to communicate with you. With the birds here, it is of the higher self, of the higher mind, and how you communicate. And you're communicating intuitively with all the crow is from divine messages. And then you have the intuition of the owl. You have the hawk, which is the messenger. So there's a lot of messages that are coming in regards to this new beginning. So somebody is offering you, after a time of not feeling grounded, this is the card of boredom. I always say this is like when you're feeling really stalemate in something and emotionally, and just like you're just bored and disconnected. So maybe in the past you are becoming very bored and disconnected with yourself and in a relationship, but you know that there is a bigger dream. And I really feel that for you right now, Gemini, the bigger dream is coming into your life. And it is saying, are you going to step in and take this new beginning here, starting a new life? So whatever this conflict was, you are really to claim back your confidence and really know that you have what it takes with the twin flame journey. Let's get into the relationships. Let's see what is going on for Gemini right now, because I'm seeing a lot of relationship. What message do we want to give for Gemini? Okay, I'm going to take choosing me. I have to let you go. Wow, okay. So it looks like for some of you, you did have to let a relationship go. At the bottom of the deck, realization, I'm the fool, I screwed up. Okay, so this is saying, as you let somebody go, somebody goes within their own mind, really looking at the relationship and is realizing that, yeah, they're the ones who screwed things up. And now this is realizing, that happiness, that spiritual awakening, the true happiness is an inside job. Maybe you are relying on them, or they were relying too much on you, and you had to take your independence back, ground yourself, and really look at the relationship from another perspective so you can come into union and look at this sacred union, divine timing, synchronicity. Yeah, so it is saying, if there was and I'm feeling that here there was a disconnect, because remember here again, what do you need to release? And it was the old way of the relationship. So the relationship was, you became bored in the relationship. It was no longer serving. You had a bigger dream of this relationship. So some of you have left a relationship. You're working on yourself. With that, you're giving yourself inner love, inner light, your own truth, your own clarity, celebrating this new version of you, coming out of judgment, coming in alignment. And for others of you, there is a releasing a relationship and really realizing that, this has gone as far as it could go, and you want something more out of the relationship, and you're really confident in your direction by grounding yourself. And as you make the statement and you choose yourself, the person realizes, or you realize, that you screwed up, and now there's judgment. It comes and it says it's time for a new beginning, a new kind of love. You have overfilled your own cup with the Ace of Raphael. It is the Ace of Cups coming into truth and clarity, and now ready to celebrate. Why? Because you actually did go within to work on yourself. And with the Doreen Virtue, let's give you one card and let's see. And okay, no, there's just too many cards. Let's give you one card, and I'm just gonna, let's go here. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And yes, this is like maybe somebody's missing the way you smell at this time. Like you're really taking that in and really noticing yourself as someone who is very attractive, and you're attracting that by the way you are, by the way you enjoy the moment, by the way you're enjoying everything within. Like, she's just taking her time with smelling that rose, and somebody could be making the effort to come back into your life at this time. But here too, love yourself first. So this is, I think that some of you have taken that time to really love yourself, go within, and the other person has realized that they have screwed up and that they had some inner work to do, and so did you. And here you're coming back to union. And if it is not about coming back to union, it is in self-love and self-healing that new beginning happens. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And one more time, this could again be as you take on this self-confidence for yourself and realize that you're releasing the old identity and really doing that work to go within because you're choosing yourself. The other understands that they have to do the same thing in order to have this beautiful awakening of a new relationship. And as you do that, you are actually a beacon of light for someone else to do that as well. This is not about getting back together with the ex, with the old version of the ex and the old version of you. But if two people really do their work within the inside job and are meant to come back into union, they will from a place of the death of the old self. Scorpio season, sending you love and light. Until next time, namaste.